Hi guys, this is a video about altitudes and orthocenters. Another complicated things, quite similar but not quite similar too. No, actually it's quite similar. It's not the same though. Altitudes is the easier way to understand. You will actually see this word when you're flying a plane. What's the altitude we are at? So altitude is kind of related to height, I would say, like a vertical height. Now, let's just say this is the vertex of the triangle. The altitude is a perpendicular line from the vertex, okay? It's not the same as perpendicular bisector because perpendicular bisector bisects these two in the middle and it doesn't touch the vertex, right? So we want it to touch the vertex as well as being perpendicular. We don't care if it's equal between these two sides. So that is altitude. Orthocenter is the combination of three altitudes. If you're going to make three altitudes from three vertices of the triangle, you will produce an orthocenter, the center point, the intersection of the three lines. Therefore, that's orthocenter. I'm going to do two questions and then demonstrate how can we use altitude and orthocenter. Question number 1. BC is produced to D such that AD is an altitude of triangle ABC. That means AD is going to be perpendicular because AD is from this vertex and this vertex, right? So it's perpendicular that way, okay? If AC is equals to BC, drawn 34 degrees there, find angle CAD. All right, so now we know it's altitude, therefore we know it's ADC, angle ADC is a 90 degree. Now we need to find CAD. Let's see how we can do that. All right, I know this is 34 because of isosceles triangle. Angle BAC is 34. Base angles isosceles triangle. Now we can find the total angle, the last remaining side angle, and then just subtract 34 to get the other side. So the last remaining side is BAD, angle BAD equals to 180 degrees minus 90 minus 34. Angle sum of triangle. 90 minus 34 is 56, I believe. Too lazy. 56, yeah. 56 degrees. Now we can get the other part of that angle. Angle CAD is 56 degrees minus 34, which is 22 degrees. Next question, number 2. A is the orthocenter. Ooh, interesting. So that means BA is the orthocenter, CA is the orthocenter, and then A something is the orthocenter also. So the way you have three not orthocenter, altitudes. Those three lines are altitudes. And when you have three lines touching a single point, that's called the orthocenter. That's how A became the orthocenter. All right, so find AC, Pythagoras theorem. AC square equals to, it's not hypotenuse. So AC square plus 12 square equals to 20 square. Now you can see we're making use of older topics, and I think that's one way you don't forget them. 256, that should be 60. AC equals to square root 256. 16 cm. And yeah, never forget what you learned before. You will always need them at some point in the future. Until Form 6. So after you graduate, then delete everything in your mind about math. Unless you need it for university. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you at school. Ciao.